So yeah, we were supposed to be staying up all day.
One face.
Okay, I forgot to turn the voiceover.
Voiceover off.
There we go. So yeah, we were going to stay up all day. So, well, we could get to bed early tonight since I've got a safe talk course tomorrow. But needless to say, since I'm in bed and since it's daylight, you can probably gather it didn't go so well. We came to bed at about 7 or 8. 7 or 8, and I was listening to Car Talk, which is an automotive podcast by NPR over in the States, which I really enjoyed, but I was shattered and I fell asleep, so I kind of gutted at that. I did make it through the whole of the Parapod Extra, which, was interesting to say the least. At the beginning, Barry Dodds, he was funny, like a little bit thick but funny. But now he's just, I don't know. It's quite concerning, like, fair as I can believe in spirits and ghosts and stuff, but, this guy just doesn't see that he's being taken for a mug. You know, he spends hundreds on, collectively hundreds on pieces of equipment, and fair dues, it gives him enjoyment, but, if spirits and ghosts could really be measured by these, like, definitively, then, scientists would agree that ghosts 100% do exist. But, like there was one episode where a plane flew over and he was demonstrating an EMF and it started to spike. And he was getting all excited. But I don't think he even realizes that, planes do emit EMF. Their radar for one. Their I mean, downlinks to, their companies, for example, they have sat phones on board. Given that you could track them on Flight Radar 24 and they generally use the data from their transponders rather than, say, actual ground radar, because they only have access to that in Canada through the FCC. And he just doesn't even realize basic things like this, which, if you're trying to argue something, you should kind of know. Otherwise, you're just going to look a bit like a plonker. But now he was arguing something last night, and I can't even remember what it was. I don't have enough room in my brain for it. But, it was just beyond. It was just too far. I wouldn't even go to say he's mentally ill. I've got anxiety. I've had depression in the past. I do random stuff, but this guy is just, gee whiz. He's he's crazy.
Hi, it's afternoon. I'm not quite sure what time it is. I'll quickly check. It's 15:38. On Doctor Who, and this used to be a show that I got so excited for,
Like, it used
every
to
week.
cause arguments, didn't it?
Yeah, it used to cause arguments because I
If we
used
went
to.
out, you would start getting anxious and you want to get home.
Yeah.
Remember that one time when I tried to cut the plaster cast off my arm?
Oh
And
yeah.
you got angry
I
at me
got so
because you
angry because
thought
I
we
was
were
going to
gonna
miss
Doctor
Doctor.
Who.
Yeah, she tried to cut the plaster cast off her arm,
It was fiberglass.
and what was it? I was so angry because I thought I'm going to miss Doctor Who. I'm going to miss Doctor Who, and we had to go up to the hospital. And at that time, we lived just down the road from the hospital, but it was a Saturday, so I started freaking out. I was like, I'm going to miss Doctor Who, but I made it home for Doctor Who.
But to be fair, it was
So-
legitimate. It was beginning to tighten up my
Yeah.
arm and getting sore.
So it used to cause arguments. It wasn't an argument, but
Needless
it was.
to say, we did make it home before Doctor Who. We actually made it in time for that pressure pad.
Yeah, we made it. We made it in time for the program before, but the thing is, like now, I went and I've just caught up on last week's episode and this week's episode, and before that would never have happened. There wouldn't be episodes to catch up on. It would have been watched either the same day, or the next day,
Or live.
or live, most probably live.
Yeah.
And
But
now I
remember
just
we used to have simple meals on Saturdays, so you could watch like.
yeah, so I could watch it with dinner. And now it's just it's so it's been ruined. I don't like the new Doctor. I hate the writing. I can't get excited over it anymore, no matter what I try.
Jenna Coleman's a bit of a.
Oh, and I don't like the companion. I could handle her a bit when she was with Matt Smith,
Nah, she was still.
but
boring.
yeah, she was still boring. But at least it was I liked Matt Smith's Doctor.
I think the only good
It's
thing
just-
she was a bit in was that one where she would turn out to be Dalek.
Yeah, that was a good
Dalek.
episode.
Now go Dalek or Dalek. That can be. The
That
best
was a
you can
good.
do.
That was a good episode. I liked that episode. That's when I first saw her, and I thought, "Oh, she's going to be a good companion. I'm looking forward to this." And then she wasn't. But I don't know. I just don't like it anymore. I watch it because it's weird, right? I've got this thing where even if I hate something, if I've started watching it, I need to see the rest of it.
So even if this goes on for like another 6 seasons,
And
like
it's
10,
shite.
you're still gonna watch.
And I'm still going to watch it. Because if there's a new Doctor and a new writer or something like that, and I like it, I need to know what happened before. Even though they changed it a lot anyway. It's
Which,
just
to be
like...
fair, this episode tonight, last night, they did make a reference to a previous one.
Yeah, at least they explained where he got the face from, where he like,
So
saw it before. So that was good. I liked that bit. That was alright. But, apart from that...
somebody's tired.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I liked Christopher Eccles.
You brilliant.
Yeah, he was like I loved him. I like David
He was better
Tennant.
than Tennant.
Yeah, I like Tennant. Tennant did get a bit old towards the end. It was just a bit
Literally.
like but it was just a bit. It was a bit like his Doctor got a bit more morbid and boring near the end. Like the last, like when he did the specials.
I think so did Matt Smith, to be fair.
A little
He kind
bit.
of calmed down a lot.
Yeah, but I liked Matt Smith. He was one of my favourite Doctors. But at
this
the
one
same-
started out flat as a fucking pancake.
Yeah. Like, Matt Smith was one of my favourite Doctors, but at the same time, some of the episodes that he'd done was shit because I didn't like the writer.
Nah.
All the episodes.
Echoes is my favourite one.
Yeah, all the episodes that I liked from Matt Smith, well, not all of them, but most of them, that I liked from Matt Smith were ones that were not written by Moffat.
Doctor's Wife.
The Doctor's Wife, yeah, that's one of my favourite episodes. That is one of my favourite ones. From Matt Smith's era.
Your favourite
Yeah.
one from Echoes is The Incredible Child or Impossible Child.
Yeah, The Impossible Child, the one that Jack,
Mommy, are you my
yeah,
mommy?
the one with the Jack that was first in it. And then the one from
What
David...
makes it terrifying?
Yeah, I think the one I like with David Tennant the most has got to be it's the two, and it's the ones where all of them.
Dr. Donner.
No, Dr. Donna. Yeah,
'Cause
no.
that's where the face of Bo is.
Yeah, no. It wasn't that one. It was the one where Donna gets her memories taken away, It is the Dr. Donna. It's when the Dr. Donna happens. But it's like the 2 episodes, so where like all the companions fight with Davros and stuff, and the Daleks, and then Donna becomes the thingy. I like that. That was my favourite
I
one.
think it was Tennant.
It was Tennant.
The one where they're in Cardiff and they take that mayoress person for a meal and she turns out to be a massive alien.
So like she turns out to be a Sylvine.
Yes, Levine.
Yeah, you like that
I
one.
love that episode, and I love. I like the Doctor when they've got a female and a male companion best.
Oh, but Mickey was there.
Yeah.
Mickey was there, and so
Well,
was Jack. Was it not? Was Jack not in that one? I can't quite remember.
But if you look at it, right, you had Mickey and you had Rose, right?
Then
and
you had
Amy and Rory, and the dynamics of them three were way better
yeah.
than any of the single females on their own. And to be fair, it's kind of a bit kind of
The only one that I liked that was on the
sexist /
I know. Well, the one I liked the most though, like with the female on their own, was Donna.
I fucking hated her, but I hate Catherine Tate.
Yeah, but I like Donna. I think Donna was good because out of them all, even the ones that were with other people, because remember, even like Amy Pond at first, she started to fall for the Doctor a little bit.
Aye, but to
And
be
then-
fair, I'm surprised the Doctor didn't fall for her because she was bang tidy.
Right, but like Catherine Tate's like one, Donna was the only one that never fell for the Doctor.
She cared
And then-
for him.
Yeah, she cared for him, but as a friend. And as soon as he was like, "Oh, I don't want you to,"
You calm down, you begin to push me in your job.
yeah. And then when the Doctor was like, was it? I don't want you to fall for me. She was like actually disgusted at the thought of like being with him because they were friends, and I think that is
I
awesome.
think
That
it's because he was older than ironically he married somebody really young.
I love Rover Song. She's my favorite. One of my favorite ones.
Melody Pond.
Melody Pond. I was gutted by who she actually was, though. It was like,
Aye, but to be fair, that basically means he went on like an intergalactic road trip with his basically parents-in-law.
yeah,
And who would
Well,
actually do that?
I
You
know.
We tried 3 weeks in Spain and that was a nightmare.
we made it 1 week. No, 6 days. But yeah, so it's been like nearly 8 minutes. So
Can I just say wow right now?
Tap and hold to adjust exposure.
Oh, I forgot to turn voiceover off again, never mind. Anyway, wow. Our hot water has like stopped working, which would be fine because normally you just spin a little thing and it increases the water pressure and the hot water comes back. However, this time, the lever isn't moving and we have no hot water and we need to be up super early in the morning. So that is not cool. And it's a Sunday. And the plumber might even refuse to come out. So let's see what happens. I was just like pulling at random levers, none of them moved, and Sam was like, be careful what you're doing. I was like, okay, at least if it explodes, I'll be warm. Hey, I remember turning off voiceover this time. So the people that we normally call can't help us with the gas boiler, which is a new thing because they used to be able to. So God knows what's going on there. But more importantly, just after vlogging the last little bit, I went to wash my hands to try and get rid of the smell from all the crap from the boiler. Don't have any hot water, do we?
we've got the heating sorted and hot water, obviously. And this is our dinner: macaroni, cheese with cauliflower and broccoli. So yeah.
After this, I think we're probably going to head to bed.
Yeah, we're going to watch Casualty.
9 almost.
Yeah, we'll watch an episode of Casualty, then we'll go to bed.
Because you've got to leave here at...
6 o'clock in the morning.
No, not leave here at 6.
No, we've got to be up at
Got to be up
6.
at about half 6.
Yeah. Hiya!
Well, bye, because we're off to bed.
We're
We're going to
going-
watch another Casualty while this uploads.
No, we're going to just go to bed. You're going to edit it, then we'll go to bed.
Not give us time to watch Casualty.
Maybe.
I'll have one. And I want a drink.
Okay, your drink. Oh well.
You can pretend to be blind like me.
Oh, no, because I want to be able to drive. Sorry.
That's me.
Well, I need to. Well, no, but I need to drive us places. I didn't mean
Yeah, if
that.
we get a bus pass, that means we can take two people with us places.
Okay. Bye. Bye.